guest you're gonna come across this year. How cute she is. Everyone is so clever. Hi, you're watching Avenue X, where junkie and good storytelling shares her thoughts, knowledge, and occasional weird ideas on stories and how they're told. 御赐小仵作, The Imperial Coroner is a 36-episode web drama that's being aired on Tencent, led by Su Xiaotong, Wang Ziqi, Yang Yandong, Zhao Yaoke. This drama is produced by 联合文化, which is a company that has actually, up to today, produced some quite interesting projects, such as 老九门, 沙海, 假如没有遇见你. That drama I have highly recommended to my channel viewers a long time ago. If you still haven't watched it when you find time, it's a short drama. It's really worth checking out. Very good drama. Then closest to the current drama airing that has impressed a lot of people, including me, would be 终极笔记, Ultimate Note. This drama is also an IP drama based on an existing novel. So far as I'm making this video, it has aired 12 episodes. I've watched the first 10. I'll give it a 1 gold mine rating, but it's a high 1 gold mine. I still need a little bit convincing to give it a 2 gold mine at this point because we have more than 2/3 of the way to go, and we all know Chinese dramas have repeatedly taught us do not set up our expectation too high. So if the drama holds up to its narrative quality till the end, it's gonna get a 2 gold mine. Now, let's talk about the details. As the title suggests, pretty straightforward. It is about a coroner who is a female character in this drama, played by Su Xiaotong, the leading role Chu Chu. It's set in late Tang Dynasty, and she is from Guizhou province, and she goes to the capital city in Chang'an, which is today's Xi'an, because she heard that they're actually looking for coroners, and anyone who can get through the test can become one. When she got to the capital, obviously she would eventually meet our male lead character, whose mother is the princess of the imperial family. So he holds both the aristocratic title plus he's an important official and kind of working for the nation's highest legal criminal cases, criminal justice department. And as you can expect with that kind of setup, they will go on solving cases, building up friendship, and then eventually turn into romance and blah blah blah. And that will be the surface plotline, whereas both leads' identity and what has happened to their previous generation people is the underlying plot that leads to a big conspiracy that will be reviewed at the end. A very common and typical setup of a period-setting detective drama. I am gonna talk about the things that are not ideal first, and then talk about the things that I appreciate about this drama. The first very obvious shortcoming of this drama is it's another very budget-limited production. They don't have a lot of money, so that will restrict a lot of the things that go into the camera, the quality, the props, the costumes, particularly the costumes. Some of the details of things are so rough, I'm like, yeah, eyesore. And this actually doesn't really affect the narrative quality, but it does affect the visual and the possibilities of having really, for example, cool shots, cool sequences, exciting stuff that definitely takes a lot of money to make. So this drama will not have that. Plus, okay, there's one character who had one costume that's like 90% copied from Xiao Pingjing's costume from Nirvana in Fire 2. And unfortunately, I'm a master of the Nirvana series. And I compared the two costumes from the two dramas. And the funny thing is, it's actually not taken from their warehouse or anything, because these two costumes are made with different textile. You can tell the fabric is different, but the design is like 90% the same. But then I couldn't really pinpoint any other piece of costumes for any of the other characters in this drama that is clearly copying any other characters from any other dramas. Maybe the costume designer of this drama is a huge fan of Nirvana in Fire 2, particularly Xiao Pingjing, and this person has like some kind of obsession with that particular look that Xiao Pingjing has. Therefore, they copied that one piece of costume. Unfortunately, they ran into my net, the spider of Chinese drama. The second shortcoming that may put you off, they're all dubbed. I can bear with that as a period drama, but there are so many scenes in this drama where the dubbing doesn't match the mouth movement. Sometimes they're literally speaking totally different lines, so I don't know what's the original line. Sometimes the dubbing actors are actually speaking the same line from the actors, but they haven't synced it up with the lips. And it happened too many times in this drama. And I didn't expect, for proper detective drama that really doesn't have any problem with stepping on the censorship line. It's not word of honor. You don't have to do lip reading for the actual lines. It's very annoying for this drama, and it happens to almost every character. Are they rushing in the post-production? Are they dubbing it without actually looking at the image? I can't tell, but it's very annoying. If I have to be really strict about this drama, I can still pick out a couple of other things that are not ideal, but I don't want to do that because the things that actually surprised me and made me really happy about watching this drama are the things that I'm gonna talk about now. And I'm gonna talk about them in the sequences of ascending importance. First thing is, this drama is very cute at places. They use a lot of cartoon drawings and kind of diagrams to show, for example, examining a dead body, what she's looking for. And there's quite a lot of effort that went into the animation, went into the drawing, went into showing you that kind of information in this particular style. And in the first 6 episodes, they also picked the particular type of opening, which is there's no opening title song. It is from the female lead's character's perspective, recapping what has happened in the previous episode from the first person narrative. It is only until episode 7 that they started putting the title music. Before that, it's all talking about plot and this girl's journey. From that, you can tell there's definitely a lot of thinking, a lot of design intentionally. The second thing I really appreciate about this drama is because it doesn't have traffic actors, it has the leads that are literally unknown, who are so probably cheap to hire and so lacking of fandom in any way that there is no fan service in this drama. Usually, when the drama casts somebody with a little bit of fame or the fandom in any size, often you will see there's definitely design sequences to do fan services, making the leads looking super pretty, like slow-mo showing up and very beautiful costumes and, like turning in circles with flower petals falling down and they come down from the heaven. Go and cut this and screenshot this and use it for your desktop. That type of thing happens for dramas that cast high profile actors or even like a medium level profile actors, whereas this drama, because pretty much all the leads are like, who is this person? Every actor is literally only meant to be playing their roles, and the roles come first, 100% overstepping the importance of the actors themselves. And for this type of detective drama where the selling point should be the plot itself, the mystery solving, the process, exciting adventure, this is really a great decision that they've made, or probably just because they don't have the budget to hire really expensive people. Then the third thing, the most important thing, the thing that made me want to recommend this drama to my viewers if you love detective stories, is so far it's a really good detective story. The plot is good, the logic works, and as you watch the later episodes, everything, every tiny little thing that has happened a long time ago in previous episodes actually gets called back, and everything, every clue they've thrown out, every moment that's on camera is meant for something that will link to something that happens later. This is a script where people have sat down properly, figuring out all the clues, all the things, when we put in what, to then be brought up at what point later, so that the whole thing is a jigsaw puzzle that the audiences can gradually put together as the characters also gradually figure out what's going on. I haven't seen a script like this for a period setting detective drama from Chinese drama, I don't know for how long. And if you watched last year's 侠探简不知 Ancient Detective, which I've given it a really high rating and I really like, in comparison, so far in the first 10 episodes, I'd say the detective plot of this drama is better than that one. So that gives you a reference frame about where the narrative quality of this drama sits. If you like detective stories, that's definitely, probably, likely to be one of the best you're gonna come across this year. And then within the quite solid detective plot, while they also give a little bit space for romantic development for the leading roles, the male lead, the female lead, the male second, the female second, they really don't overdo it. And sometimes I even feel they should give a little bit more time for these people to develop that romantic and relationship line. Everybody is just so proper in their roles. Plus, like Emperor doing Emperor's job, officials doing official's job, eunuch doing their plotting and their job, assassins doing assassin's job. There's no other things they're doing at all. And Maybe I'm just being too tortured by the unnecessary romantic interactions of most of the Chinese dramas I've seen. And I feel like I can almost get used to this kind of fast-pacing, not wasting any time, get to the point, detective drama. I would definitely say that's a good thing, but occasionally I would wish actually adding a little bit more romantic touch here wouldn't be a problem. And to add on top of that, something that is brilliant about this drama is everyone is so clever. Our male lead, our female lead, the second male lead, the second female lead, the princess, the emperor, the eunuch, the good, the bad, everybody freaking come across. Even if it's an extra, they are at a very good intelligence level where they can play the game they play. If you're supposed to be a plotting genius, you are actually acting as a plotting genius. If you're supposed to be somebody who's in the high power play for years, right? As an aristocrat, as an imperial family member, as a servant to an imperial family member, they are, as you expect, would be that intelligent, that observant, that careful with what they say, and then thinking steps ahead against each other. There is zero dumbness in this drama. Everyone is at the level that you expect they should be at, otherwise they wouldn't be able to do what they do. And this is so rare, okay? If you watch a lot of crappy Chinese period dramas, you know what I'm talking about. This is so rare that everyone is literally clever. I think you probably already know. Knowing yourself as what type of viewers of dramas and what the type of drama this is, whether you should go in watching it. My sincere wish for this drama is the plot holds up to the last episode. 36 is still quite a long way to go, and we've just had a really successful 36 episodes count drama. You know, like, I'm still in it, okay? I haven't gotten off the mountain yet. Still, that drama, right, in the later parts wobbled quite a bit. I hope this drama holds up till the end. Personally, I haven't read the original novels. I don't know for the original novel how it ends or whether the story is as good all the way through. I hope the drama would do that. Also, if you've watched Young Blood, 大宋少年志, everybody is still waiting for the season 2. Our female lead character is Xiao Jing from that drama, and I know she's one of the most adored character from that drama. And she's also very adorable in this drama too, so it's definitely worth your time watching. How cute she is. And then, yeah, I keep mentioning things that I should end this video, but this drama has a lot of very interesting CPs. The two leads definitely works, the chemistry. The male second and the female second also works. But then the male lead and second male lead, they have great chemistry and they're such good friends. And they literally can talk with each other with eyes. Like, they don't even have to say things and they understand each other, and it's been played very well. And then the female lead and female second, 局势大好, right? Like, this is definitely, like, you can ship it on the GL angle and there's no problem because they also are so cute together. So, within the 4 leading roles, you already have 4 CPs that you can play with. So the shipologists out there, this drama has a feast for you. Then finally, I would mention the male lead actor Wang Ziqi. I have no idea who he is. He's definitely not the first moment looking at his face you'd be impressed by how good looking he is type of actor. And him playing a period role, at times I still feel he needs a bit training, particularly in his posture about how he holds himself. But apart from that, his acting is actually quite good. He's playing a role who is very intelligent, but who is also very calm, observant, and quiet, who doesn't really show his emotions and show his reactions very directly, but like really enjoying his performance. The little eyebrow movement and the timing and the eyeing of his character shows this actor actually knows what he's doing. And he's not trying to act more or over the limit where it makes sense for his character to show to the world, to the public. It's a very interesting, subtle level of control. I am intrigued. And I can't wait for the further development of all the characters, the good people, the bad people, the people who I'm not sure yet whether they are good or bad. Can't wait for the further development of all of them. Thank you for watching Avenue X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.